Alright everyone, welcome back to another MX Bikes video, and today I am on the Stark Varg, as you guys can see, and I am going to be loading into one of the coolest free rides in this game's history, the Neighborhood. And you guys, I have not made a video at this free ride in, I don't even know how long, it's been way too long. And the reason this free ride is so cool is because of the amount of unique jumps we got out here. We got ramps, we got jumps over bridges. I mean, dude, we have a literal pit bike track in the parking lot of Walmart, and we're going to check it all out today, you guys. I am almost loaded in here, so I am beyond excited to check this out here. Like I said, man, it's been way too damn long since I've made a video out here. I used to do a ton of Game of Bikes, and honestly, just a ton of other videos out here, man, but let's go ahead and hop into the video here. I do have something I want to try off the rip, and the first thing I want to attempt is a jump up and over the bridge on the Stark Varg, so let's hit this ramp, see if I can grease it here. First attempt, and landing a little bit to the right. And wow, okay, I was gonna pull that off, but unfortunately went down there. Let me attempt this again. Jumping up and over the bridge, which is a very cool jump. There we go, greased it. And here is the pit bike track in the parking lot, which is absolutely insane. I mean, we still don't have very many tracks like this at MX Bikes, with a literal track in a parking lot of Walmart. We got a Subway, bruh. And as you guys can see, we got two pretty clapped out ramps right here. The reason I'm saying that is because they are incredibly difficult to hit and keep on two wheels. So let me attempt it here, man. Hit this ramp, jump on top of this roof. Yo, it kicked me. Oh, unfortunately did not land that, but here is the second jump that jumps onto the top of Walmart, and this is one of the more difficult jumps to land out here on the compound because you're trying to grease it to the downside of the roof right here. And not to mention, it's a little slippery on the roofs here. And then the ramp also likes to kick you certain ways, which, I mean, it don't help the situation here, fellas, if I'm being honest. Let me see if I can manage to land it. I won't give it too many attempts because, like I said, it's pretty damn difficult to grease. I mean, you can get it done. And then after you land it as well, the problem is once you get down to the base of the roof, it goes straight to a flat roof, which makes it a bit of a gnarly transition going from the downward roof straight to the flat roof. So kind of blows out the front forks pretty bad. And I can't even seem to get the right landing here off of this because I keep getting kicked in weird ways. Like, what the hell's that, bruh? Let me run it back here again. See if I can get it. And that's kind of close, but I mean, bro, I'm just going to move on in the video. It didn't seem to land that, unfortunately, but I do want to move on and explore the rest of the compound because there is so many jumps out here. Can't spend too much time out here on one jump. At least I landed a backflip down off the roof. You know what? That kind of makes it a little better. I wonder if I can rip onto the grass right here. It looks a little sketch. Okay, you can. I thought I was going to fall straight through the map if I'm being quite honest. What do we got back here, bro? All right, so I'm never doing that again. Okay, so that just crashed my entire game. Wow. So note to self, don't ride into the grass and go behind the Walmart. It will just brick my entire game. Okay. All right, I'm currently loading back in. I don't know what the hell happened there. Finally got back on the game here, and my OBS seems to be working again. I think that just broke my entire PC almost, so I'm not going to do that again. That was pretty clapped out. And you guys, I did want to mention as well, we do got tracks on the compound as well, and both of the tracks, I believe we have two if I remember right. Well, three actually, including that pit bike track, are pretty damn fun, man. They are. And we also got a lot of free ride jumps, man. It's truly just one of the most unique free rides in MX Bikes. And you know what? Let me try this here. I do remember this being a little sketch, but you can rip across the bridge. I thought it used to be pretty sketchy with the game's physics, but I guess not. Maybe it's something with the newer OEMs being a lot more stable. I made it over that no problem, so I'll take it, man. I mean, it was a pretty simple thing to attempt. I think you can jump onto these rocks as well. Okay, nope, you can't. I thought I remember you being able to do that, but unfortunately, that's not the case. Is there a house up here? I don't remember there being a house up here, but like I said, it's been so long since I've been out here, and there is, and I just slammed into this wooden trailer, and I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. We're good now. Yeah, I honestly don't remember this house. Wow, okay. So, like I said, it's been quite a bit since I've been out here. You know, I do want to do a little bit more free riding if I'm being honest. So, I'm going to show you guys a really cool line of jumps that I like to attempt out here. So, let me come over here to the Supercross track. Oh my, getting a little sketch, but we do got a ramp right up here. So, you can hit this ramp, send it to the downside of this. To be honest, I don't know what the hell I just did there. Just went straight into a backflip rotation right there. I don't know what that was, but you can send it to the downside of that, and then you can hit any one of these ramps. Although, did not get the speed for that. Oh my, bro, I about broke the game again, bruh. Gotta be careful slamming into stuff like that in MX Bikes because it will break the game. But I do have something I want to try right here. I want to try to double backflip this ramp, and to be honest, I think I can get it done. There we go. I actually just managed to grease it first try in third person, so that was sick. This ramp definitely does send you into the rotation for a double backflip, though. Hit that, send it up and over the bridge after. Okay, that was a little clapped. Let me see if I can land that jump here. All right, let me attempt this again here. Go for the double backflip. There we go. Now, the hard part is hitting this dirt jump and getting the speed to get all the way up and over that. And I actually got it. You know what? Since I'm over here at the pit bike track, man, let me do a lap around the pit bike track in the parking lot of Walmart. It's definitely a bit of a unique sentence. I didn't think I'd ever say in MX Bikes, but we're ripping a track in the parking lot of Walmart, Subway, and even the bank back there. I mean, that is something crazy to say in MX Bikes, but the fact that you can even say that is pretty cool, bro. And there's a lap around the pit bike track. Honestly, I probably should have brought a pit bike out here as well. That way I could have done a lap on the pit bike track with an actual pit bike. But I mean, it's still pretty fun here, even on the Stark, as I lose traction and go off track and then crash on the pit bike track on the Stark Varg. That is not a good look, fellas. I won't lie. I do have something I do want to try right here, and there is a jump face right here, and I want to try to backflip this in third person on the Stark Varg and then hit the jump right after this. Let's give it a run here. First attempt was not ideal. All right, let me see if I can get this here on this attempt. There we go, greased it and then looped it out. Okay, I am terrible at MX Bikes. Let me just actually lock in here, grease that, and then hit this right here and going to land it. Okay, now let me see if I can front flip off of this. That would be sick, and I actually got it first try. That was sick, and somehow almost landed that. That would have been unbelievable. Let me try the front flip again off of this. That was actually pretty sick. Okay, that did not go to plan, that attempt. Let me give it another run. It's really not that challenging to get the front flip here. You just got to get the correct amount of rotation. There we go, got it again. And going to case that jump. Almost saved it. That would have been unreal if I could have landed that. Dude, I am greasing those front flips, bro. But I'm not greasing that jump, that's for sure. Can I get another front flip? That would be insane. The answer is no, but almost. But yeah, that's going to be a wrap on the video today, man. I hope you guys did enjoy the video today, exploring the neighborhood once again, but this time on the Stark Varg. And man, it has been such a fun video, man. I truly do miss this compound. If you would like to see more videos out here, let me know down below. That was almost a very cool transfer. I definitely want to do some more game of bikes, just exploring the free ride some more, if I'm being honest, because all the unique jumps out here, whether you're jumping on top of buildings, I mean, hitting ramps, dirt jumps, anything. It's truly cool, man. So if you guys would like to see more videos out here, let me know down below. And if you stayed all the way until the end, comment down below Stark Varg, man. Let me see who stayed until the end of the video. But thank you all for just watching regardless, man. I appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next one.